All right, viewers and subscribers, bless up. We have been so busy. We have been wanting to do this review for you all week. Well, from the beginning of the week, because you all know that Buju Banton show went down in the Bahamas, and our correspondents were there on the ground, and we gave you some highlights. But as you saw coming out of social media, conflicting stories. Some persons were saying that the show wasn't that big. There was one particular article going around on social media saying that more persons attend political rallies. We want to hear, we're going to talk to our correspondent, Lexi Brown, who was on the ground on the night, saw everything, and was keeping us up to date. We're going to talk to him on a couple of issues, including some comments that Kodak Black made down there and some other stuff. And to clear up once and for all, in a credible way, what was the real situation in Bahamas with the long walk to freedom, second leg of Buju Banton's story. Let's try and get Lexi on the line right now. Morning, Lexi.
Hey, I'm here.
All right, how you doing? All right, we just told the viewers, well, they all know who Lexi Brown is. They know that you have been on the ground for BOJTV covering Buju Banton's show. We want to say thank you very much, though, Lexi, for the awesome work that you have been doing over the last couple of days for us, though.
You're so welcome. It's a
Uh,
pleasure.
all right, Lexi, there is the images that you sent to us. What we saw, we can confirm that the event was a huge event. It was a tremendous success. The place was packed from corner to corner from what you sent to us. But there have been conflicting reports coming out in the media in Jamaica. Persons are saying that the show wasn't that big. It wasn't as awesome as Jamaica. But based on what you sent me, that is not our impression. Can you give us a review of what went down on the night?
Well, first of all, what Jamaica need to realize, Jamaica is a giant compared to the Bahamas.
Yes.
And when you look at population, Jamaica has like 3 million. The Bahamas has only right under 400,000 people. I
Yes.
was at the show in Jamaica. I was at the show in Jamaica, which was about 35,000. They said, and respectfully, the Bahamas did well. Some reports said it's about 3,000 in the Bahamas, but no, I don't think it was 3,000. I think it was more than 3,000, maybe about 5,000. I think we did well for our population.
Yeah. Well, definitely, because that's some interesting facts right there. In terms of 400,000 compared to 35,000 persons, definitely did well.
Yeah.
In terms. Well, and I'm happy you noted that you were both in Jamaica and also in Bahamas. First of all, take us through
Right.
the mood. What was the mood like before Buju Banton came on stage when he hit the stage? Just tell us what went down.
Well, they had a few acts. Like everybody there were a few acts who came to perform before Buju, and even though while those acts were on stage, a lot of people was like, "When is Buju coming out?" Because everybody needed to see the man of the hour. So
Mm-hmm.
some of the acts even became boring to say.
Right.
Before Buju come, because the anticipation was so great for this Buju Banton.
Yeah.
So yeah, but he was well received. He gave a tease. He didn't show his face, but you heard his voice. So it was just so much excitement before he actually came on the stage and people saw him.
Yes. Oh, this was when he was coming on. All right. Remind us of some of the persons who performed before him.
Okay. Rams Morgan performed before Buju. We also had Glenn Washington. We had Davido is Davio, I think is
Yeah.
his name,
I think
African guy.
Davido. And,
Yes.
and little
Yes,
Duval.
there
I
was
think
some
yeah,
of the
there's a
acts.
Duval as well.
Yes, I lived about also. He was there, more on the hosting side of it.
Okay.
But he was good. He was good.
Right.
And that was some of the acts before Buju.
All right. About how long Buju performed for?
Buju gave at least a 2 hour performance.
Wow.
At least a 2 hour
Perform because
performance.
just probably about 10 minutes more than the performance he gave in Jamaica. Cause I think in Jamaica he performed for about an hour and 50 minutes or so.
Right, right.
Okay.
Yeah, it was about that.
What would you say the set was the performance the same as he did in Jamaica in terms of the
What
songs?
what made in terms of songs? Yeah, the songs are great. But what made Jamaica have a better edge was that the guest performances with Buju in Jamaica were like Barris Hammond, Marcia Griffiths, and you know
When you wonder.
we Wayne Wonder. We didn't have that. We didn't have that. So Buju did perform the song with him and Barris, and the crowd sing along.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Jamaica got a better show, I would say, in that aspect. But Buju performed his heart out, and he did so well. He gave 100+%.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that's understandable what you're saying, Lexi, because some of the biggest songs that Buju did in his career was like with Wayne Wonder, with Barris, with Marcia Griffiths. So that definitely would have been a big highlight in Jamaica. And for that not to be in
exactly.
Bahamas, yeah, definitely, because even the
Yeah,
stories that we put out here from BOJTV, those were the videos that got the most views. His appearance with Barris, Marcia, Wayne
yeah,
Wonder, yeah,
right,
those are the videos that
right.
went viral.
And especially Barris Hammond. Barris Hammond is a legend in the Bahamas. He is so loved. He
Mm-hmm.
could come every year. That's how much Bahamians love Barris. And it would have been great if he was here. But for whatever reasons, and he didn't come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. There's one other thing. Let's see. Kodak Black, because he was another big highlight. Is he very
Right.
loved in the Bahamas? Is he a big thing over there?
Well, amongst the youth, yes, Kodak is loved because he's a trending hip hop artist at the time.
Yeah.
Like any hip hop artist, he's not a legend or anything, but he's trending. He has some hits out right now, so he's loved right now. I don't know what tomorrow will be like, but he was loved at the show also.
Yeah.
Kodak was a plus. He was after Buju. I don't know for what reason that was, but he came on after Buju. He said that when he came on stage, he said that it is Buju's show. He don't know why he came on after Buju, and I think he's kind of feeling himself there.
Okay.
But
So
yeah,
was he upset? Did he say it in an upset mood? Was he upset or?
I would say more arrogant. He didn't seem upset. I'd say more arrogant mood because that guy's full of pride. Really, if you follow Kodak lately, the things he said about Tupac and Biggie alone, you know this guy is very arrogant right now.
Mm-hmm.
But he said he was calm. He was good. Him and Buju met. They have some pictures and videos with them backstage. They seemed peaceful when they spoke to each other.
Right. And from your standpoint, you haven't gotten any information. Why is it that he would have performed after Buju? Have you gotten anything?
Officially, no. But, unofficially, people were saying two things. Kodak reached late. That was one thing people said. And they were also saying that some people didn't want to see Kodak, so the promoters put him after Buju. That's two things I heard. And I don't know which one to run with.
Mm. Okay. And I know you spoke to some persons after the show because you did send us some interviews. What is the feedback in Bahamas from persons who came, persons who didn't make it? What's the feedback about Buju's show?
Well, there's a lot of mixed reviews because I work in an environment where I speak to a lot of people. And some people loved the show, and some said they didn't like the lineup.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning the video guy from Africa, especially, he was just on so long it drained the people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, people was like really tired of him. He did so many songs,
Yeah.
but yeah, but it's mixed reviews. There's mixed reviews and love and hate. So it definitely is a topic of discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we want to thank you again very much, Lexi. You did a great job. In fact, the reviews that you sent and the videos that you sent are the most popular on YouTube right now. But if you read the comments, persons are saying that this is the best review thus far. And I know when we drop this interview later today, persons will be getting the most credit because we don't fix up anything here at BOJTV. We give the raw truth. And this is
Yes.
going to be the most credible report coming out of the Buju Banton show. We haven't taken any sides. We're just giving it to you just as how we saw it in Bahamas, people. So there you go. We are basically saying that the reports that we're getting that the show wasn't a tremendous success. That is false. It was a good show, and we want to commend the promoters for staging
Yes.
such a grand event. The final
That
words
was
are
a very big move by the promoters. They did a very big thing here. The whole setup they bring it to us like